Welcome to Callahan Hall on the campus of the University of Detroit Mercy at the corner of McNichols and Livernois. And today's contest between Cass Tech and Martin Luther King for the Detroit Public School Community School District Championship. I'm Jeff Lowe along with John Schimmel, and welcome, John. And you know, hey, we got a great matchup coming your way right now.
Oh, we got a great matchup. If you want to talk about two teams, two big rivals here in the city of Detroit, you have Detroit Martin Luther King and Detroit Cass Tech. Two tough ball clubs going at it for a city championship here at Callahan Hall.
Tell us about the coach of Cass Tech.
Well, Cass Tech is Coach Stephen Hall. He's been at the college ranks at Youngstown State and Duquesne University as well. He's actually had 3 state championships with Detroit Rogers from 2006 to 2009 here in the city of Detroit.
What about King's head coach, Coach Ward?
Coach Ward. Phenomenal coach. You look at Coach Ward, you better put on your hard hat and bring your lunch pail and get ready to go to work. He thrives his club on defensive pressure. You're looking to see a hard-working ball club to go up against Cass Tech.
Who are the key players in this matchup? First for Cass Tech.
For Cass Tech, you're looking at a senior guard, Leonard Silas. You're going to be looking at him, nice outside shooter. Another outside shooter that comes off the bench is going to be a guy named Marcus Gibbs. On the inside presence, you're looking at a senior center, Michael Green. Look for him to get some easy buckets on the inside as well.
And for King?
For King, you're looking at their leading scorer, Jesse Scarber. Jesse Scarber Jr. is a 5'10" guard. He leads the club with 18 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. Also, they got a big fella inside. Trevion Orr, 6'8" center. Look for him to have an inside presence as well.
Now let's look into the strategy. The keys for the game. First for Cass Tech.
For Cass Tech, you're looking at tremendous guard play throughout. They came back. They had a tough game against East English Village to get to this point. You're looking at guard play. They shoot great from the three-point line, and they're very efficient with their shot selection on the offensive end. The one Achilles heel with them is free throw shooting. They only shot 29% in that East English semifinal win to get here to the championship game.
And the keys for King?
For King, I'm looking at Jesse Scarber and a little bit more of a balanced scoring. Defenses of where they hang their hat on. You're going to try to shut down the outside perimeter, the three-point shots for them. So you're looking at defense, controlling the glass on the rebounding side of things, and getting a more spread out scoring offense for King as well.
All right, there you have it. The matchup is set. It's the Detroit Public Schools Community School District Championship game. Cass Tech and King getting ready to battle right after this. We'll be right back.
If you believe that experience matters, if you believe in getting what you pay for and working to obtain it, if you believe in quality, we believe in it too. That's why we work harder to ensure that quality is job one. And with our experience, we make sure that you get everything your hard-earned money pays for and much more. Call Lawson's Video Productions today because you deserve our best.
This should be an exciting ball.
Well, you got two huge rivals. You have Cass Tech against King. It's like Duke versus North Carolina. It's like Michigan versus Ohio State here at Callahan Hall on the west side of Detroit. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. It's on. All right. This is gonna rock. All right.
Now we're all set for the starting lineups for each team. And John, tell us a little bit about the King Crusaders.
Well, you're looking at Detroit King. They're 14-3 in the season. They finished in first place in the Eastern Division with a 6-2 record. Some of the talent it's led by Jesse Scarber. He's a senior guard. He's averaging 18 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds a game. You also have number 22, the big man in the middle, Trevion Orr. He's got soft hands, excellent rebounder with 10 points per game, or 10 points and 8.5 rebounds a game as well. And lastly, but not, we also have Mr. Bassett. Cameron Bassett, they call him Money. He's a 6'4" senior guard, 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Also, the head coach, George Ward, a successful coach.
Very successful coach. And if you're going to play for King, you better bring your lunch pail and you better play defense, because that's the name of the game for King.
On the other hand, the Cass Technicians.
Cass Tech, 15-3 on the season, 8-2 in the Western Division, and I tell you what, they're a very, very deep team. You know, they came on in a contest against East English Village. They came back from a 7-point deficit to take the victory to lead themselves in this championship game. You're looking at a senior guard, Leonard Silas. He runs the point. We have a freshman guard, Tyson Acuff, and that's going to be in there. And you're also looking at the inside presence of Michael Green, the leading rebounder. He's a 6'5" senior. So one of the keys that you're going to look for is the depth for Cass Tech in this game.
Your officials for today's game is Delonda Little, Raymond Kelsler, and Eric Lee, as we are ready for the tip-off for the Detroit Public Schools Community School District Championship game. Joining us also as a sideline reporter is Brittany Connors, and she'll have some interviews later on in the broadcast.